Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I thought, why not? Let's take a walk and do a little bit of Q&A. Let's have heart-to-heart conversation, shall we? So first question, why do you make HDB related content? That's a good question. The short answer is supply and demand. That wasn't the original plan. At first, the idea is I want to make content that is helpful and relevant to audience that is either living or visiting Singapore. For example, like how to save money, how to register for this. Oh, look, a squirrel. Let me try to zoom in. It's a squirrel, guys. It's a squirrel. Anyway, the idea is how to make content that is useful and relevant for people in Singapore. Either is how to save money, how to register for this, how to register for that. Probably some walking tours here and there. And when I researched for the most popular keywords in Singapore, housing-related topics are being searched quite a lot here. So I started to make some videos about BTO, project launches, etc., among other topics, of course. But then somehow the HDB-related contents do get the most attention in this channel. I'm guessing it's because not that many YouTubers are like crazy enough to make content that is only relevant for such a short period of time. I know there are some bigger YouTubers making content about housing, etc., obviously, but I know some people still goes here, so that's good. By the way, if you're wondering where we are, this is in front of Coney Island. So soon there should be a video launch in this channel about the Punggol Digital District. So that's one of the reasons why I'm here. Anyway, let's continue walking. So what's going to happen in this channel? Moving forward, I want to introduce different types of content because at the end of the day, it's not sustainable just to talk about BTO, right? HDB BTO launches right now only happens 3 times a year. But ideally, a good YouTube channel should post new content like several times per week. So don't be surprised if gradually you'll see different types of content here. It could be about personal finance, travel videos, product review, etc. I'm still figuring it out myself. And I also do want to make more walking tours video, but probably with a particular theme. So for example, why don't we go visit those $1 million HDB resale flats producers? Or why don't we visit different hawker centers, etc. Of course, housing contents are here to stay, but I think it's time for this channel to grow a little bit more. I have to do some trial and error to see what will work. But whatever it is, I do intend that at least 80 to 90% of the content here should still be relevant for people who live in Singapore, and hopefully it can be helpful in some way. Okay, next question. Can you make a video about blah blah blah, fill in the blank? Okay, I do get quite a lot of requests to make videos on certain topics, and I do try to accommodate it if I think the topic will be relevant to many people. And sometimes there are topics that I don't realize are being searched by many people. So for example, videos about the two-room flexi. I never thought that many people would be interested in the topic until some viewers requested it in the comment section. And then when I tried to make it, surely enough, apparently there was a lot of interest about it, so that's good. But I think what most people don't realize is the amount of effort that it takes to make a video. Believe it or not, one video that is about 8 minutes long, it could take around 6 to 8 hours to produce, That includes reading up and doing some research, making the script, preparing the visuals, recording, editing, voiceover, making the thumbnail, making sure the keywords are optimized, doing the subtitle, etc. So actually there's quite a lot of things going behind the scene to make a video. That's why those legit media channels like Overkill, the Smart Locals, Stack Homes, etc., they typically have quite a big team to produce their contents. I'm obviously nowhere near that. Here I am, still juggling with my day job, taking care of my family, and trying to make YouTube videos on the side, so it does get overwhelming sometimes. So, given the amount of time it requires, if a video flop and doesn't even get like 1,000 views, it does feel like, oh gosh, I just wasted 6 to 8 hours of my life. That is why it's very important to pick a topic carefully even before starting to make that video. Because whatever topic it is, ideally it should be something that is relevant to a lot of people. But having said that, keep making your suggestions. I love to hear them. But just know that I can't promise to actually make every single one of them. Okay, next question. Why don't you show your face? You know what? In my early days, I do make videos that showed my face. Not on this channel, but like in my other channel. And I kid you not, objectively, it looks like a hostage video, as if like somebody put a gun on my head or something. I look so uncomfortable. And I think that nervous energy makes the viewers anxious as well. And then I gradually pivot to make videos that are just focused on the content itself instead of focusing on me. And you know what? Lo and behold, more people started to watch the videos. And the rest is history. Since then, I don't really show my face in any of my videos anymore. And I think it's a win-win as well. Like, you don't have to suffer in seeing my face, and I get to keep my privacy. So that's good. So next, let's go to the most frequently asked question. Are you Pinoy? Why do you sound so weird? Is it because you're using AI? Why is your accent so strange? Are you eating AdSense money from the Philippines? And basically, a bunch of comments similar to that. To be honest, when I first started this channel, I wasn't expecting to get these type of comments, at least not that many. But I guess because I don't show my face, then people get hyper focused on my voice. And the funny thing is, I never even thought of my accent sounded like a Filipino to begin with. I mean, no offense to anybody from the Philippines, but I'm just not from there. And the sad thing is, some haters even get quite racist just because I sounded differently. Well, I usually just either delete such comments or block the person completely. But yeah, sometimes it gets annoying. And I do sometimes feel a little bit sad. Like, if you don't like my content, just simply go watch something else. Or, go outside, touch the grass or something. Like, why are you hating on me? Because some of those comments, guys, it goes beyond the accent. It becomes like quite racist, which I don't get it. Well, I actually thought of using some AI voices. That is something that I'm still exploring. But so far, I haven't found a good affordable option. Usually, if it's free or cheap, then it sounds like a robot. But if it's good, then it's quite expensive, and I don't quite have the budget for it just yet. So I'm still looking for alternatives. I think ideally, if this channel gets significantly bigger, then I would want to hire someone else to do the voiceover. I one of my dreams, people say whisper a dream. Hopefully one day I can give some job opportunities, you know, regarding voiceover or maybe editing or things like that to people who really could use a chance. For example, like people with disability or people who have been incarcerated in the past and need a second chance in their life or something like that. But for the time being, this is still a very, very, very tiny channel, and either you tolerate my stupid accent or just go watch something else. Yeah, it is what it is. That leads us to the next question. You sound so strange. Can we trust you? The short answer is no. Regardless of the accent issue, you should not trust anyone simply because they are on social media, including myself. I do try to research as much as I can, but all of my videos are my personal opinion only, and you should absolutely do your own research before making any decision, let alone if it's a big decision like purchasing a house or making any financial decision. And I still get shy when people know I'm recording a video. Anyway, longtime viewers of this channel would know that I made all sorts of stupid comments and mistakes. So you should absolutely not rely on me. I'm just sharing my perspective, but you are still in control of your own decision. So those are some of the questions that people have asked in the past. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave it on the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.